Alright guys, so around this area it's got some surface rust. Don't look like it's that bad, but I'm gonna come in here and clean this up. Alright, so I'm trying to open this up where I can get down in here and clean this mallet up under there, because you're gonna have bare metal when you put that seam filler in there. So like I said guys, this is not enough rust for me to cut that out, guys. Seam filler. But I love the die grinder, guys. I love this die grinder. So you can really get in here and see what's going on. So that's gonna be good enough, guys. Seam sealer is gonna be fine right in that area. So now I'm gonna come in with the grinder and just clean this rust up on here on top. The rest of this looks good. It's not bad, guys. Alright guys, so I'm still got a little few spots in there, and I come in with the die grinder, kind of hit them a little better. And it is thinning the metal, but not enough that I'm gonna have to worry about anything. Alright, so then I come in with the die grinder, guys, and I'm gonna just clean these little, if I burn through any holes, I'm gonna just take the welder and spot weld this back up. But this should clean up pretty easy. I shouldn't burn through, and it's just taking that rust on out of these little thick areas, guys. A little tedious work, but I mean, this way I know if I got any pinholes or if I burn through, I can feel it as I'm doing this, so you can see it if I was to burn through anywhere. Then when I hit it with the metal treatment, it's gonna treat the rest of this before I prime it up and get it ready for paint. I'm gonna just come in with wax and grease remover and just clean this up before I start sanding on it. Sorry guys, so with this dash deck plate here, sprayed some sandable primer on here, and now I just want to come down and sand this down using 320 guys, 320 with the hook and sand system. Alright guys, so I'm coming in with 320, and I sanded this already, and I sanded up through here. I won't get in here with a scuff pad a little closer, but I want to sand up here because overspray is going to get up here. Even though I'm just trying to paint this area, just in case I get the windshield put in before I paint the car, or else it might come after the car, I'm not 100% sure. But I want to get this jammed, so when I get the window put in, the car will be, this part will be painted already, but the overspray is going to get up here too. So I'm going to come in with 320 and sand this up. Alright, so then I'll come in with a red scuff pad, and I want to just hit these edges. Sorry guys, all in between these lures here, I gotta come in one at a time and sand in between these. Gotta scuff them up guys so that paint will stick. It's not a high used area, so I could get a little bit more detailed with it, but it's going to be just fine. And it's standing in there pretty good. And all these outside edges, alright guys, so even here, I want to come in and get the black, sand it off of there. So now I just ripped that tape. So even though this is up under the dash, I don't want that much overspray to get in there. So I will come back through and put a piece of tape up on the bottom side. And I'm going to do that right away, guys, so I don't turn around and forget this. Because either I have to write stuff down or else get it right away. That way I won't forget that it needs to be taped. Alright, so now this area is totally prepped and ready. Alright guys, so I got this painted now. Now I'm gonna wet sand and buff this panel before I have the windshield and stuff put in, or before I start putting in the other dash or any interior pieces in, guys. So I'm gonna wet sand and buff some of this cowl area too. I'm gonna just come in here and wet sand and buff it out. You know, it's a little dusty, fading a little bit just from all the scuffing and scratching that's been going on with the plastic. So I'm gonna wet sand and buff this out. Now guys, two different colors here. This is not the right color. And what happened, I thought about it after I did it. I didn't seal this with the black sealer, and it changed the color. Not enough, you know, I mean, nobody will probably notice it, but you look at this color and you look at this here, this is a little darker, this is a little lighter. I actually like that color better. I wonder if I should seal this car with gray and but I'm gonna keep it the color it should be. All right.